Have you ever experienced that silence which conveys more than words, that moment of isolation which, instead of echoing emptiness, overflows with peace? In today's world, where tumult and agitation seem endless, finding true inner tranquility while alone can feel like a journey for the few. However, there are healthy ways to be alone and grow internally. This video explores the incredible power of solitude, guided by 7 lessons of Stoic wisdom from Marcus Aurelius, who viewed solitude as a means to reflective thinking. Learning to be alone in a healthy way can transform loneliness from a fearsome enemy into a valuable companion on our life's journey. For some people, the mention of solitude quickens their hearts, evoking images of solitary days filled with silence and distance, far from the warmth of conversations and the presence of others. On the other hand, some see solitude as a peaceful refuge, a space where they find their essence and awaken their creativity, away from constant social interference. However, despite living in an age of constant connections, the feeling of loneliness can be present, negatively affecting our mental and emotional health, as many wise Stoic philosophers faced. But imagine if solitude were not an abyss to be feared, but a disguised chance for personal development, learning, and strengthening. Confronting solitude can be intimidating, like standing at the edge of a mysterious jungle, curious about what lies within. There is a delicate balance between a solitude that nourishes and one that deteriorates our inner peace, turning quietness into a source of restlessness and despair. Wisely, dedicate time alone to refine our beings. Let's begin by discovering interconnection in solitude. The sense of isolation that solitude brings is undeniable, yet this same condition has the incredible potential to intimately unite us with the world around us. We live in times when, ironically, the globalization of social networks and our hyperconnectivity can make us feel more disconnected than ever. Therefore, it is crucial to relearn the art of being alone without feeling lonely. The trick is not to try to fill every moment of emptiness with entertainment, but to understand that solitude gives us a unique chance to connect with our inner selves and, consequently, with the universe as a whole. It is about realizing that, despite our individual experiences, we are part of a collective human experience. Such realization can reframe our understanding of solitude from a condition to be pitted to an experience to be valued, thus altering our view of being alone. Cultivating mindfulness and truly being present allows us to not focus our attention on absence, but rather on the here and now, finding satisfaction in life's simple things, like the warmth of the sun on our skin, the birds singing, or the taste of a meal. These small pleasures reconnect us to the wonder of our existence, as Epicurus pointed out. It is not the events themselves that affect us, but our reaction to them. By choosing to see solitude as an opportunity rather than a lack, we open ourselves to a richer, more connected life. Embracing solitude truly involves forging a relationship with oneself based on kindness and self-respect. This means dedicating ourselves to activities that nourish our souls and expand our understanding, whether through reading, writing, or any hobby that fulfills us. It is about offering ourselves the same compassion and empathy we would give to an intimate friend. Thus, solitude becomes a period of evolution and self-discovery, where silence is no longer a space for emptiness but for deep understanding that we are never truly alone. We are eternally intertwined in the complex web of existence, connected to everything and everyone. It only requires us to open our hearts to perceive this truth. Now, if you are here, do not remain silent. This is the moment to leave your mark in the comments. Writing sometimes is better than living in illusion. Confront your loneliness. Have you ever found yourself fleeing from your own presence, always seeking something to fill the silence that seems excessively intense? This is a recurring theme in our digital age, where we are constantly connected. But embracing solitude transcends mere necessity. it is ascending to an art form. Mastering the ability to be alone with your thoughts, without depending on external approval or distraction, can revolutionize your inner world. It means facing those parts of yourself you would normally look away from, the fears, doubts, and secret longings you fear pursuing. Establishing a peaceful relationship with solitude is not isolating oneself but diving into the depths of your being, exploring an internal universe as rich and intriguing as the external one. Practices like meditation and reflective writing can be guiding lights in this inner dive. Meditation allows us to observe our ideas and feelings from a non-critical position, noticing bodily tensions and mental cycles. The practice of writing reflections, which we will discuss further, helps us express these insights, bringing clarity and sometimes uncovering hidden truths right before our eyes. When was the last time you sincerely questioned your feelings, not settling for the simple "I'm fine"? Learning to appreciate one's own company is a bold challenge, and facing solitude bravely has the power to transform not only our inner selves but our entire existence. It strengthens us internally so that, in the face of adversities, we remain firm and centered, immune to the external whirlwind. The practice of solitude invites us to delve into the depths of our being, understanding the forces that guide our behaviors and reactions. It is in this reflective silence that we discover true autonomy, the freedom to choose, transform, evolve. This resonates with the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, who emphasized that there is no calmer or quieter refuge than the hiding place of one's own soul. Therefore, dare to explore this secret refuge, to unveil its layers, to face the discomfort and witness the metamorphosis that awaits in solitude, which so many fear. Perhaps you will find the strength and serenity you seek. Pursue your goals. Let's discuss how being alone is not just a matter of loneliness but of discovering a path where dreams are not fleeting thoughts but achievable goals. Have you ever wondered why sometimes the silence of your own company feels more enriching than the loudest parties? This is because, in those moments of tranquility, the voice guiding you toward your deepest desires becomes clear. It is when you begin to realize that going with the flow often takes us away from our unique journey. Have you ever found yourself doing things just because everyone else was doing them, watching programs that don't pique your interest, or engaging in activities that aren't aligned with your passion? This is the mindset of following the crowd in action, and it robs us of our dreams. Allocating time for yourself provides space for reflection, a crucial step for any dreamer. It is in these moments of solitude that clarity emerges and, with it, an action plan can be crafted. Reducing distractions opens up a world where concentration and determination can flourish, turning dreams into not just a distant idea but a work in progress. But how can we embrace solitude without feeling lonely? It all starts with changing the narrative that being alone means being lonely. By dedicating time to what truly excites us, satisfaction soon follows, removing loneliness from the equation. It is about finding joy in the process, understanding that each step brings us closer to achieving what was once just a dream. Remember, the path to pursuing your goals may be lonely, but it is never truly empty. It is filled with self-discovery, resilience, and ultimately the realization that within us lies the power to turn our dreams into reality. Venturing into life's nature, there is an ancient proverb that says, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." Have you ever felt that the world around you is in turmoil, leaving you yearning for solitude but unsure how to embrace it? Being alone does not need to evoke loneliness or boredom. Instead, see it as an invitation to explore nature, to reconnect with yourself amid the serenity of the great outdoors. This journey of solitude is not an escape from life but a quest for deeper understanding and inner peace. Why not let the simplicity of nature guide you? Reflect on this. When was the last time you closely observed the intricate shapes of a leaf, the patterns on a tree bark, or the graceful flight of a bird. Nature, in its silent wisdom, teaches us the art of being present. It is in these quiet, solitary moments that you can hear your inner voice more clearly. Start with something as simple as a solitary walk in the park. Be attentive, meditate. What thoughts arise when you let them flow freely? How does solitude affect you? This practice is not about isolation but creating a space where you can thrive in your own company. Following Stoic belief that inner tranquility comes from within, not from the outside world, embrace the challenge of embracing solitude not as an obstacle but as an opportunity for growth. Stoicism teaches us the value of self-sufficiency and finding contentment regardless of circumstances. Thus, when alone, it is an opportunity to strengthen these emotional and mental muscles. Ask yourself, what personal skills are you neglecting? What aspects of yourself could you understand or improve while in communion with nature? This introspection is not just about self-development but about learning the profound lesson that everything you need is already within you. Expressing yourself through creation. When you find yourself in solitude, the world quiets down, and the restlessness of life fades away. In this space, you have the ability to create something new, a manifestation of your resilience and imagination. What will you choose to create during these moments of reflection? Will it be a poem, a garden, a melody, or perhaps a plan to earn more money? The act of creation is deeply transformative. It is a dialogue with the deepest layers of who you are. With each work, you build a bridge between your inner world and the reality that surrounds you. Your hands, your mind, your heart become the instruments of your own narrative. When was the last time you truly listened to your thoughts? Sometimes, they can be the loudest visitors. How do you welcome them, analyze them, select those that strengthen you, and let the others go? It's like sculpting your mindset with the same dedication as a sculptor molding clay. Faced with a creative block, change the narrative. Instead of a dead end, see it as an opportunity for growth, demonstrating how to thrive in your own presence. Keep painting the picture of your life, but do it with confidence, ensuring that each stroke is intentional, not obscured by hesitation. Being alone is not synonymous with emptiness. It is a space you fill with your determination and dreams. Creating when alone is not just about the final product but about a journey of self-discovery. Through creation, you learn patience, resilience, and the pure gratification of bringing something into existence that wasn't there before. So why not start that project that has been occupying your mind? Or perhaps explore a new hobby that awakens your creative spirit. Remember, the curiosity you plant today can blossom into a tree you never imagined would grow. In the Stoic pursuit of personal growth, recognize that creation is not a luxury but an essential part of the dialogue with oneself. What you will discover during these moments is the true essence of who you are, unveiled and fearless, ready to contribute another chapter to the vast narrative. Consider that the simple act of writing a diary could open doors within you that you never imagined existed. Delving into the practice of self-reflection and personal writing reveals an undeniable truth: it is a dialogue with oneself. When you record your thoughts, fears, and aspirations, you are doing more than just documenting events, you are untangling your mind. This process illuminates your true desires and the challenges you face. It is like having a sincere conversation with an intimate friend. Marcus Aurelius never intended his writings to be read by others. They were his personal reflections, a means to navigate his inner world. However, these writings offer profound insights into the human condition, echoing through the ages. What wisdom could your diary contain for you, not just for today but as a legacy of your life's journey? Engage in this practice not as an obligation but as an adventure into the depths of your own soul. The beauty of solitude and the clarity it provides are truly transformative. If you enjoyed this, please leave a comment below with the Stoic sage who inspires you the most. This helps us reach more people and spread the message of growth and transformation. Gratitude for everything. Until next time, my friends.